This is the smelliest turtle in the world. This turtle can release a strong, musky odor whenever he feels threatened, hence the name Stink Pot Turtle. Oh, and he can breathe through his butt. What? Well, sort of. The musk turtle can absorb oxygen through its cloaca, enabling it to stay underwater longer in the colder months. Anyway, today I'm at my parents' place, and I'm sitting in front of what used to be a vampire crab paludarium. However, all things comes to an end. The waterfall stopped working. The submerged light was just causing algae. Let's not talk about the duckweed infestation. And the crabs were always hiding. My parents wanted something more interactive. That's when I remember that my father used to have turtles as a kid, and that he was kind of obsessed with them. So when his birthday came up, I got him this little guy. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, but my father named him Hugo anyway. And I think the name fits him very well. He really does smell super bad, and I don't want to stress him out too much, so let me put him down and let's build him his new home. I started by dismantling the old setup, which honestly was very painful, but in order to build, sometimes you have to destroy. My original idea was to remove the background, but it looked too good to be destroyed, so I decided to keep it. The vision I have for Hugo's home is what the aquascapers call a V-shape, meaning the hardscape and the plants slopes from both sides into the middle, forming a V that draws the viewer's eye into the center. As nutrients for the plants, I'm using aqua soil in mesh bags for 3 reasons. Nutrients for the plants, to bank up the corners creating the slope, and so that Hugo doesn't accidentally eat the soil. I covered the soil bags with some cheap sand, making it higher in both corners with a slope towards the middle. Then I started scaping the hardscape with some mangrove roots, keeping my vision in mind. This process is always frustrating, but I stayed patient, kept my calm, and this is what I came up with. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I was happy with it. The left side will be Hugo's basking area, over which I have placed a heat lamp that has both heat and UVB, which is very important for Hugo's shell health. He also has some spots on the right side where he can surface and catch his breath. Before I can start planting, I need to add some root tabs for extra nutrients. Since I'll be using mostly stem plants and other floating plants, I decided to fill the tank with water and install the filter. The filter is an Eheim Professional 4 from the previous setup, which I kept running on a bucket, keeping the bacteria alive. So technically, this tank is instantly cycled and ready for inhabitants straight away. But first, plants. I forgot to charge my microphone, so I'm using the camera's microphone, but as you can see here, I've added the fish. These were just the fish that was here previously. I couldn't keep them in a bucket any longer because, you know, I added the filter. But I've did a test here. I've added 1, 2, 3 types of rocks. See, this is lava rock, doesn't really make sense. This is a rounded boulder, doesn't really make sense. And this were the rocks that was in the previous scape. And to me, they look more, you know, in theme. So I'm gonna add a few rocks here and there. The next day the water had cleared, and on the way here I stopped by the fish store and I got some more neon tetras and a trio of chunky corridoras. Let's now finally add Hugo to his new home. At first Hugo panicked a bit, but it didn't take long before he got comfortable and started exploring.